Hello, hello, it's Elizabeth at Crafty CreeAtions. I'd like to welcome you all to my basement. We're going to make a flower today. Come on in, join me. Say hello as you come in so I'll know who's watching. How is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Hello, Patty. Welcome. Thanks for joining you all. Come on in, friends. Come on in. Hi. Good afternoon. All right. So if you don't mind spreading the love for me. Hello, Steve, Debbie Bailey. It says. Hi. Good afternoon. Come on in. Oops, I forgot to turn on my lights. So quickly turn them on here. So it'll be a little brighter up in here. That's what I forgot to do. Sorry. Okay, there we go. It seems to be a little better. So how is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Come on in. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. Hello, Eva. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Nellie. Hello, Janet. Newbie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, Janet. Thanks for joining. So today we're going to be working on the Unique in the Creek large flower board again. I'll put the camera down here so we can get started right away. We're going to be making a flower today. Something a little fun and different. So here's the flower center we'll be using. Hi, good afternoon. Hello, Diane. Hello, Kathy. Come on in, friends. So there's the center. So we're using blue and the colors are for this on the center, sorry. Blue and pink for that. And we're doing Rita Petals. Good afternoon. Come on in, friends. So I'll just have to keep refreshing my page again because my comments keep disappearing. Thanks for sharing, Joanne. So we're doing a Rita flower. So let's start by making a couple of these here petals. Hello, Kelly. Something a little less, something fun and a little bit fast. Okay, so I'm just gonna start making the petal here. I can see my, you guys can see my mess in the background there. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold this over here, and what I do is I usually pin it right on the tips over here. I don't need to try to the tips over here. I don't need to line those up. These are the ones that I think need to be lined up. So you could get that straight, you know, pointed look. So if it doesn't line up down here, I don't usually, excuse me, I don't usually care much about lining that up because that is going to be in the zip tie. So again, I'm going to grab my couple of my pins here and pin it side by side. And I grab my scissors and I cut it right up in the middle. This is the Rita Petal I am making here. Hello, hello, welcome you all. Thanks for joining. I just got off watching Dre in the Can-Am VIP group. I'm in that group, and I was just, she's taking a break. She's going to be back in a couple hours, she said, so I have to, I thought, why not come in a little quick and do this so I won't miss her. I'll spread the love for myself here. Hold on, I forget to do that. Alrighty, I'll just post it. Okay, that's good. So we'll do one more here. A pink one. Okay. So I did prep up all the petals. So these are the only two I'll be making here at the beginning. So this is a bit time consuming when you make Rita Petals, but I love making them. They look amazing on the as a flower. So yeah. Thanks for sprinkling. So this, I would burn this mess at 10 by 10, by the way. I forget to mention that. But quite a while back. Okay, so just adding these elastic bands around here to hold them. I usually spread them apart like this to make them even wider. I don't know why I do that, but I do. Okay, so that's the two. So I didn't write down how many we needed for, I know we need 32 petals out here in the blue. So 32 cut in half, that's 16 10 by 10 cuts. And what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna cover this up so I won't knock it off, so make a mess here. So I'm just gonna start adding the petals in there now. So this is how I prep the board. This is the Unique in the Creek large flower board. If you're interested in purchasing this or any other boards, I am an affiliate for Unique in the Creek. I have my pinned at the top of my page if you're interested in buying, and it'll take you directly to their site once you you know, hit that blue link on there. So again, that's my setup. So I'll be adding 2 petals on the wider zip ties and 1 on the closer side-by-side holes, and I'll be doing that same thing all the way around in blue. This is turquoise blue right here. So let's get started. Okay, so we are, because I am adding in a lot of these petals in there, and it's gonna be a while. So again, I'm adding 2 in the wider spaced zip tie there. So I'm just trying to line these up so they'll be, you know, just about that, an inch apart in there. And oof, I hope this is going to be pretty. Okay. So how's everybody's Sunday so far? Hello, Deborah. Hello, Lorraine. Hi, Donna. Good afternoon to you all. Welcome. Welcome to my basement. So, Rita Petal. I love this petal. They make beautiful flowers. So I am going to take my pins off here. I just leave them on. The reason why I leave them on is because the shape of the petal is always looks neater, and it flattens out the tip of the petal. So this way I won't have to lay anything flat on the flower once I'm done. So just my little thing that I do. Hi Don, how are you? You used your link yesterday. Ordered boards, did you, Don? Yay! Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep using that link. Anybody else want to use my link? It's a beautiful day out here in where I'm from, in northern Alberta. Got cold here last 3 nights, last 2 or 3 nights. Now everything's starting to melt. It snowed and everything. So now everything's starting to melt, and it's spring for us here all over again. There's no telling what the weather is going to be like when you're living in the north. So, yep. So I thought about putting like this to break some of this, right? But maybe on the 3rd row here. But maybe next flower. I want to see what this will look like here with just the 2 colors. Isn't that pretty? I like that. It looks a little bit, it looks light blue on your screen there. For me, this is turquoise blue, I believe. So you see why I added the pins at the tip of here, so they're all pointed nicely. Okay, this one's a little pretty. I like that. I'm gonna cut some of these off here first, because my hand gets tired once I cut off 32 zip ties in one go. So I'm just gonna cut as I go here. A lot of zip ties that you're cutting there. So if you're coming on in, joining us, saying hello back to you all. Sometimes my comments don't show me what you all are saying. Hi Ruth, how are you? Thanks for joining me. 2 petals into, yes, I'm putting 2 petals in the wider holes, and I'm putting just 1 petal in the smaller holes. So the wider gap is where I put the 2 of these petals here, and the 2 1 2 1 2 1 all the way around. 2 1 2 1. So we're using all the holes on this board, all the even the middle ones there. We're just using a whole lot of mess here. Actually, almost the whole roll of the blue, and well, just we're just putting pink in here in the 3rd row. So there's 16 zip ties. So we're using 8 of the 10 by 10 cuts. So isn't that pretty? I prepped some of these last night, not all of them. I prepped some more this morning. This petal does take a lot of prepping, but I enjoyed it. So here's the flower center we'll be adding. Ooh, that already looks good on camera. Okay, so 2 right here. can hear, I just, oops, that's supposed to go on top. This one is. You can hear the water outside dripping. So everything's just melting now. Pretty soon we're gonna have mucky roads. I was just looking at this and thinking, wouldn't this look awesome on an oval board? But how would that be done? Probably drill holes in it. Think about in Halloween, when Halloween time comes, this could be the clown's hair up here, right? Or the scarecrow. Who's gonna do that? So we can see that. All these ideas that pop up in my head when I do these wreaths, but I never get a chance to try them out. So again, I'm just cutting as I go. Not even sure if we, oh wow, that looks good. I like that. Okay. I do have a zip tie gun there, Patty. I do. But I think using a zip tie gun takes me longer than using this one here. Oops, I made a mistake there. I should have put 2 in there. Okay, cut it off. Easy fix right here. So I'm just gonna add another zip tie. I do have a zip tie gun. Hi Crystal, how are you? Half petals are you using for that, bro? 32, my friend, 32. We're using 32, and really that's 16 of the 10 by 10 cuts. So 16 of the blue for this one here. Yes, 32. I made a lot of these this morning. I was just down here making these petals, and I heard my hubby start cleaning upstairs. I was like, yes, less work for me today. He's just doing the dishes, sweeping the floor, mopping the floor, so that's good. Less work for me today. Still have to cook though and do some laundry. I was looking at Rita Petals. She's the one that came up with this petal, right? Rita Petals, I think her name is. She makes gorgeous flowers. And that's why this is called the Rita Petal. I was looking at her pictures and trying to really see what her, because she has her points really, really perfect. Like they're all, her petals are all so perfect, and I was like, I wonder what her secret is. And I tried this, you know, with the pins at the tips, and it worked. So maybe that's what she does. She's the one that came up with this beautiful petal. Alrighty, so this is a huge, huge flower. So from tip to tip, I'll measure it here right now. It's 27 inches in diameter. That's a huge flower. A huge flower. So 2 in the wider zip ties and 1 in the narrower zip ties. So I'm just starting to move stuff around here now because oh wow, I think I'm gonna run out of petals here. I hope not. I still got some blue left over there so we can make some if I run out. Alright, refreshing my page. Thanks, Jean. 10 by 10, yes, 10 by 10, Janet. Hi, Sharon. Glad you all can join me. Happy Sunday afternoon to you all. Work starts tomorrow for me. Okie dokie. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I have something I wanted to show you all here. Maybe you guys will be interested. Where did I put it? Something, let's take a break here. Maybe you all, there's something about me and the sun and the moon and the stars and you know, northern lights for me. All that. I love nature and all that. So I ordered these on Amazon. It's metal. I was going to do one here, maybe next weekend. I was gonna add that in the middle, like, you know, like a sun, right? Wouldn't this look awesome with that? And there's all different kinds. These came from Amazon, and they're a set of 4. I forgot how much they are, but I love these. These are cute. These will make great centers. And then there's this one with the cute little hearts. Isn't that cute? They're, how wide are they? Just the perfect size for a flower center. They're just about 6 inches in diameter. Aren't they cute? And they come in a set of 4. So, go grab some. These would make amazing centers for if you're gonna do, like I thought about doing a sun, right? Sun rays and then a rainbow. Wouldn't that be cool? So, I couldn't wait to show you all this. Maybe go order some so we can make some next weekend. But we shall see what I come up with. These are from Amazon. So I thought they were cute. I was gonna hang them up in my office. But then I decided I'm gonna, at work, but I'm gonna make some flowers with these, like a sun theme or rainbow or whatever. So I thought I'd show you all that because, yeah, they're cute. Since everybody was just loved my design of the blue and yellow wreath that I did, and I was like, maybe they'd be interested in that. So I don't mind sharing stuff like this. So it's the way we're taught in our group in the Can-Am. Try to share what. We're not stingy with our designs. We share. We even have a sister group, Unique Wreath Creators. If any of you don't know, it's free to join. It's on Facebook. So that's how that looks. Isn't that pretty? Now imagine this in yellow and with the centers in the middle. Probably take about 2 rolls of poly burlap or deco mesh. Cool, isn't it? Love it. So on to the next row. So we just did row 2. So what I did is I went in 2 petals, 1 petal, 2 petals, all the way around. So I used 32 of these petals. So that makes, for cutting them in half, so that makes them 16 10 by 10 cuts. I think. I think my math is off though. 2, 4, 6. No, that's not right. It's, what's 16 plus 32? $38. These are 38. I'm just saying it wrong. I'm just making you all confused. You are. I'm sorry. So let's add the pink ones in there now. So I'm gonna add 1 petal all the way around. And we'll see what that will look like. So I'm just making sure my cut edges are going the same direction. If I didn't, they look off. So 1 petal, just 1 petal. Yes, I got you all confused there. So 38 divided by 2. That's how many 10 by 10 cuts. How many is that? Anybody know good at math in here? I think I'm supposed to go this way. And this way. Yes, there. I was doing it wrong. 19. Okay, so there's 19 10 by 19, not 18. Okay, so there's 19 10 by 10 cuts over here. I was gonna do that sun this weekend, but I didn't have time, so probably just so, you know, I love the I love making things from Mother Earth and animals and all that, so I'll probably do some of that here soon. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a rainbow, but I haven't decided on what way to do one. Grab some more. I'm thinking that I miscounted on everything here. I think I think I'm supposed to probably need to do more petals here for the middle, but we'll see when we get there. My math wasn't right. I bought, sorry, were you asking that? I bought the mess. Usually I look at uniqueandthecreek.com first. Yeah, that's usually my go-to. And way back, I don't know if they still have any. I didn't check. And sometimes what I go to Canadian Craft Imports. That's another online store from Canada. And also Canadian Craft Supplies. That's another online store. And if I can't find what I'm looking for, I look on Etsy. They usually have good stuff. What are they called? Etsy. So no. Lake Country Treasures. I'm sorry, Lake Country Treasures. That's another Canadian shop on Etsy. They usually have pretty good polyburlap. So beautiful stuff they got. Let's see. So it's my go-to places for Canada, and if I really need something, I usually order it in other places, but not all the time. Oh, and I asked Luann from Lady Fox Designs and Supplies. She's usually good. If you don't see anything you need, she's usually good. Where she can find you the stuff that you need. And she orders through Uncraft Outlet, and it's a great place to shop. Just private message her, see if she has anything in stock that you want in particular. If she doesn't, she's always good to help you out by finding what you need. See, I miscounted. I didn't do all of them. My math is bad. So we do need to make 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 petals for the pink. So let's do that. Grab my 4 over here. Again, this mess is cut 10 by 10, and I'll show you what I did with the petals. Ooh, we're gonna probably be making more of the blue too, because you know my math, like I said, my math is bad, and it was in the morning that I did this. I was pretty sure I got everything. So I usually cut off the little frays that are. Usually have my factory edge on my top right, bottom left. That's how I've been taught, so try to line these up as best as I can, the tips, and I don't worry about this one because that's going to be hidden in the zip tie. So I'm just going to scrunch it, pin it again, pin it again, and cut it in the middle. Grab my elastic bands. Oops, that's too many. That's funny. Okay, so I'm just gonna elastic band these. Here's where I mold my petal, and probably take that off and repin it. I don't know why I do that. I'm just trying to be extra. That one looks good. So let's make the other one. Okay. Refresh. Left the two colors together. Thanks, Eva, not Evie. Eva. Hello, Michelle. You buy the mess. Yes, those were the places that I usually go to. Thanks, Michelle. Try to come on here and be all inspiring to you all, and not too serious. Try to give you guys something fun to look at, because too much drama in the world. In any parts of the world. Okay, let's add those pink ones in there now. Move my elastic bands. All right, so that's a huge wreath. Let's add them in there, one each in every zip tie. Some of these elastic bands, when I use them for when I pre-make my petals, they just, you know, snap, they break off, and in my hand, not in there, not in the petal. And snap in my hand, and that hurts. So right on the last one here, so I'm gonna take this and put it over top the other one, so they all look refined. Go the same. Should take those pins off over there. I do think we need to well, but maybe not. Maybe we won't need to make more of the blue. We'll see. Oh, my hand gets tired. So again, I usually craft down in the basement, my basement. That's where I go live, in my basement. You'll hear water running. You'll hear my washer running sometimes, and you'll hear the furnace going. So you hear all different sounds. So I'm just gonna add the blue in one in every zip tie, and we'll see if we need to add in more for the middle, but I think we might. Again, keeping in mind my factory edge is going this way. Okay. Ready. And then my boys have their rooms are in the basement as well, so you'll see, so you'll hear my boys walking up the stairs too. Three of my boys, our boys. Oh, that's so colorful. So these colors just make me I just can't wait for summer when I look at these colors. What's that? Hi, Evie, how are you? Ah, that's all right. That's all right, you're here with us. We're just getting to the good part. We're adding the center in, maybe making more than 2 petals here because my math was a little off. I didn't count how many I needed. I did, but I counted wrong. So I'm a bad man. I'm very bad at math. So yeah, we need to make more blue, but just a few, not too many. See, if I would have added 1 petal each all the way around on the second row, I would have had enough. But maybe that's how I counted. But I thought 2 petals on the wider gap holes looked perfect, so I changed it up, I guess. So I'll cut these off. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we need three more blue, and you see again how I make them. For those of you that are just joining. Okay, let's grab 3 more blue. 1, 2, 3. And make some more. Oh, that is pretty, isn't it? Oof. I just can't wait to, I'm gonna hold this up here. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Oh, that is shockingly amazing. I love it. Okay, let's make some more here. So I probably need, so the right, the left, okay. Probably need you guys' help here for the middle, because I wouldn't know what colors to add in there, blue or pink. But if I added pink, I think it would class into the center too much. 2, 3, 4. These are fraying here. Okay. Are we saying something? Okay, let me refresh. My zip tie gun is over there. Donna? That's all right, Cheryl. You're here now. How many rows of mess? 2. Let's count at the end so we'll know, because I messed up my my math there. Unless, because I used 32 petals No, not 32. I keep saying 32. Why do I keep saying 32? 16. Oh, I don't know. 16, 32. 44 petals on the second row. So 44, I think I said 44. So that's, oh, I don't know. I'll write it down when I post it. I'll do the math here after. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at math. Very, very bad. Good at English though. Was, you know, when in school. Okay. See, these are at the bottom here are not lining up. But that doesn't really matter because these are the ones that matter over here, your tips. These ones you're just going to scrunch up anyway, so they're going to be hidden. Nobody will see that they're mismatched down there. That's I explained it because the first time I tried to make this, I tried to line up every corner of the poly burlap. I had a hard time. It didn't work because they're not the same. Some of them, some of this poly burlap is stretched out one side more than the other side, so that it won't work. If you try to line up everything, it won't work. But these corners up here, the tips, those are the important ones. Same thing with the Dean Michael sunflower petal. First time I started making flower wreaths is when I tried to line everything up perfectly. But then I had trouble with it, and I was like, they were all, weren't all the same, all wonky and crooked. And so finally, who was it that taught me how to line those up? Michelle from Monkey's Creations said that you don't need to line up the whole square of a poly burlap because it won't work. So yeah. Okay. Hi everybody, thanks for joining. Hello, hello. 22, Diane? 22 of the 10 by 10 on row 32. Row 32. Row 2. I hope that's what you're saying. Pink center on top of the blue petals. Yes, maybe that's what we'll do, but I think we need to add a few more in there. We shall see. Okay, so I'm missing a zip tie in there. When you're adding zip ties in the middle here, you see all these zip ties, right? And then you feel like you're done. Finish them all. No, there it is. It was hiding. It's there. You feel like you're done, and of course you missed a few because they're all, you know, crowded in there together. Why am I missing one blue here? I thought I made 4. What? What's going on? So I think we do need to add some petals in the middle again. So there's, I put 8 zip ties in there, so we need to make more. Sorry, I miscounted, but you'll learn here what I do when I make petals anyway, so good learning experience for you all. So I need 8 for the middle and that extra one. So we'll cut these. I'll do these and one of those. Okay, here we go. Let's make some here again. Oh, that one is a little ugly. This one. All right. Quickly make some here. Oops. We'll add elastics in there after I finish all of these other ones here. And I'll deal with the phrase after. Again, my cuts are 10 by 10 and I did wood burn them, but you get phrase still when you do wood burn them. By wood burning them, I mean I use a wood burner to you know, seal them up, cut them, and for the phrase will be not as much. I don't have a wood burner here to show you. It's probably upstairs. A couple more here, friends. So I might not even put any elastic bands for those. I'm just gonna slip them in there. Although the reason why I put elastic bands on mine is I get to, you know, widen them out. That's why I do that. But we don't need to for the middle part because there is going to be a lot in there, so we'll just add them in there without adding the elastic bands in. So make one more, and then we're almost done here. So all right, let's add those in there at the center and call it done. No elastic band for that. So I'm going to lift this one up. And let's add the other ones in there. Take these off. Somebody said the blue would look good off the center, so I am putting blue in for the middle part here. There are 8 zip ties for the middle, so I'm using all of them, as you can see. You guys saying something? Or just watching quietly? Yeah, they're from Amazon too, Del. They're from Amazon. They're pretty good for when you make your petals. They're a little heavy too, so they're good. Used only 1 roll of the teal and doubled up on row 2. Yes, I think so. There. So, but like I said, I will count, and once I post my photo here, I'll write down what you all need for this project and do my math here off camera, because I'm starting to look silly because I don't know. Oh goodness, I don't know my math. So, it's funny. We don't know how. Once I hang it up, I'll look at my petals to see if they look good. Okay, take these off here because I made an extra one, of course, because there was one missing for row 3. Row 4, I mean. So let's add the center in there now. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be so gorgeous. And there's a little bit of light pink in this too, in this center. So the 2 holes that are right in the middle, right here, is where your pipe cleaner, my pipe cleaner is gonna go to, wait, I'll hold it up, make it all dramatic for you here. And wait for it, drum roll please, and voila. Ah! Oh goodness, that's funny. I always do that. I get a chuckle out of it. So pretty. I see my petals aren't all where I need them to be, but I'll straighten them out after. Isn't that gorge? So gorge. So this is what I have left. I do think I used. That's what I have left for my blue. So I less than a roll of blue, and that's what I've left for the pink. So 2 rolls. That's all I can tell you, but the math out here, I'm confused. So I probably go in and put a little glue in the bottom and then... Okay, how do I take this now? I'm gonna add the... Oh, they're right up here. The hanging zip tie. I don't know if Unique in the Creek still has these centers, but I'm pretty sure there's places that it can go. Just Google flower centers. That's what I usually do, and find where they are and go shopping. Because they're all different colors of these centers out there, and they're all so pretty and bright for spring and summer flowers. Love them. Thanks for sharing. Okay, I'll lift you guys up so you can have a better look of who's talking to you. All right, so that's what we made today. It's a huge flower, perfect for Mother's Day and spring and summer decor. The metal flowers, what do you mean? These ones here? These are not flowers. These are little suns, metal suns. So you can hear the metal. I'm not sure what they're called. I just wrote down sun, and these ones came up, and I forgot what they're called. I'll look it up. Maybe post it up for you too. So look at the teeth on that one there. All smiles. So there it is. So that's what we created today. I'll see you guys next weekend. If you don't have any questions, there's something in my hair over here. What is that? Yeah, I'll see you guys next weekend. Yeah, there are beautiful centers. Look, so pretty. 36 10 by 10 turquoise, 12 10 by 10 pinks. Thanks, Stacy. You did the math for me. Awesome. Thank you. There it is. Stacy got me there. Thanks. All right. You guys are awesome. You guys have a good week. Have a very blessed week. I'll see you next weekend. Thanks, Patty. And I usually go back to watch the replay if I miss questions to answer them back. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you didn't already. That'll help me out. It was a piece of mess on my hair. Piece of mesh. Okay. Okay, so you guys be blessed, and catch you later. Bye.